EA Sports coverage of the NFL.
And send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Keep playing hard. Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's got some space here. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys have now moved out in front. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Patriot offense returning to the field. And look at this season, 12-4, but they had the 8-0 start. And you think about it in that lens, down the stretch 4-5, including the playoff loss. A first-place finish for the 16th time, though, in 17 years. But now the question circle. We've mentioned Tom Brady. A lot of discussion there. But there's a lot of other questions to answer, correct?
This is one of the oldest rosters in the NFL. So there has to be some type of a rebuild, reboot along the way. Although if you're a New England Patriot, you don't do it with the idea that you're not still contending to win the AFC East and go to the playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see how they decide to do that from the front office, which there is some uncertainty there, whether there'll be some change in those positions. Head coach, as long as he's there, I think things are in great hands. But we may see a drastically different Patriot team moving forward, especially if number 12 decides to take his talents elsewhere.
Well, if Brady is there next, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
He gets away from one. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Touchdown! Michael Thomas, 61 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
They can't hang with us.
On 1st down, It's Brown. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
There you are. Not today.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Cunningham from the gun. This one taken in by Hester. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's got a man. It's T.O. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Brown. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Nowhere to escape.
It's generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
That's how we
Just
do,
a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
But he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. A 77-yard punt return. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
We can debate all we want about Patrick Peterson returning punts. We know he's a Pro Bowl corner, so there's a risk factor there. But he loves it, and he often creates big plays, as we just saw there.
Yeah, here the end justifies the means, so to speak. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
That pass complete to Jim Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And his throw is incomplete. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Set. 19. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And an alley to run. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson, he's going to rifle one deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
But you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. The break.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one, maybe not the hard-fought battle many had hoped for. This has been blowout city thus far, but still more football to be played. Who knows what could happen? As we send you right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4.
Face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
What is up,
and
buddy?
Now from the
How you
33.
doing?
Now it's Watson, a bootleg, rolling to his left.
Die.
Finding Taysom Hill complete.
Let's go.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Got a gift card
It'll go
today.
as an impressive 31-yard
Let's
gain.
go. 2 views.
So how about that for a chip?
What's up? What's up, Q and
First
Gator?
down carry here for Johnson.
I should
Looking for
have.
a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. Here's Johnson.
What?
And
Okay.
lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. To throw is Watson. Good pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best.
A little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Okay, can we say pass interference?
Deep ball, but it winds up to be
I know, I'm
incomplete.
trying to move forward.
He'll have a tough time living that one
Trying to
down.
bounce
It's
and
one
get
thing
outside.
Charles to drop
Watch
the
the
pass.
defense
It's
climb
quite another
though.
to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams
Okay,
work
once
on
you
that
guys come in,
terms of
this happens. What we
locking
do?
in on those key downs. You know, I've seen
You're all good. My fault for
both of the
going in and
practices
out.
where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. So
They're not scoring. They are not scoring.
5 yards, a good run there. Now second and goal.
They are not scoring. They are not scoring. I got this. They is not scoring.
This is third and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game.
4 down. Check.
They'll try and run it in with
They're not scoring, bro. Let's go.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
I don't want no smoke.
On third down, I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this? Let's try to get it in the end zone.
I don't know about
We are going to return this and score.
And they don't give up the big play that you
If we don't return it, I'm running the ball this whole time. I'm running the ball. If we don't score on this, we're running the ball.
Field goal and see if you can figure out something else as this game moves on.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start
We not scoring?
past the 30.
He already on defense. Don't want to mess him up.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Less people. Time to juke them out these shoes.
Notice this. Let's discuss how we got here.
I can't.
This game.
You good.
And then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. On a lopsided
Yo.
the roads are usually open.
Yeah, he's going to
That
keep
block?
it here.
Bro, when I say get the block, get
Pretty
the
nice
block.
gain on the scramble.
What you say? Yes, sir. FNG game.
Throwing on third down. Watson flushed out right.
X!
Can't quite pick
Oh my
it.
gosh.
No reception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
X sold me.
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a fourth down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Here we go on fourth. Watson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The coverage may be
We
too
sit
good
it down.
that time
We
as
sit
he
down.
breaks away for 19 with his
We are
legs
going
and a
to
first
sit down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once.
My 95.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust
Bounce
something?
outside.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Excuse me.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's
Motion.
all said and done. 23 yards
Motion.
on the pickup there.
You're
and a
gonna
first.
come in. Sir, what do you... We're bouncing outside.
Around on first with Johnson.
Oh my,
Good gain
that
last
chop
time.
block.
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
That chop
Now
block.
whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
This is a
here
touchdown.
from the offense. As they'll talk things
This
over
is a
prior to
touchdown.
this upcoming second down play. On second and 11 now. Watson steps away to his left. And
Dang.
down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
You're trying to bounce outside with Chris Johnson.
That was him carry for Johnson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing,
Das.
wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt
Das.
the air go out of the balloon.
No!
It's so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop
Throw
on
a
that
lob.
drive, but when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sad.
We about to play
their
online. This
sideline,
game
and I think
not
this one
online,
might
kid.
just-
Okay, Jay. This game's not online.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
We own them.
From the gun, Cunningham. Nowhere
The
to
sack.
escape, and he goes down. Devin Bush. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Mine.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
12 more yards there and another first down. Well, lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
It doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Come on now, let's go.
So this crowd will not go home happy.